what's gonna happen is this, is say he's dribbling in and I'm on his inside hip right here. Maybe we're equal. Maybe like I'm right behind him. Maybe I gain a little bit of advantage. We're gonna work on what we call first here is a veer. And a veer is this, is the idea of BJ is I might have the advantage or I might be even. He wants to gain the advantage. The way he's gonna gain advantage is he's gonna get into me. And what he wants to do is he wants to get his inside, his foot stepping toward me so he gets his shoulders, hips into me. Once he gets into me, his idea is if he can bounce me away from where to the basket, right, more to half court or sideways, to where now you bounce me back, now he can reestablish and gain an advantage to get momentum, right? Now, it might happen where you might veer me and you might stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, man, and he might sit there and ride, I might be riding with you, you might veer me to keep that contact until you go up and finish at the end. So in this particular drill we're gonna work on a couple different things you can do. You're gonna veer me, and as you veer me, I want you to think about, as you hit me, I want you to explode hard with one dribble, and I want you to hop, I want you to get there, explode, boom. I want you to get to this rim within one. So you're gonna explode off me to create separation, coming low, going up and finishing. And a lot of times, your players that are smaller, try not to open up the basketball, open up your body, you let them play. Make sure it's defender body ball. Defender here, I'm making them go through me, make contact to get through me to make a play, okay? And this is great to use in like transition. If he was coming down in transition and I was running down as a shot blocker, he's coming down, he bangs into me hard, boom, bumps me off, explodes and goes, okay? Now, as a small guard going to finishing, we already worked on the stretch layup, right? So we can combine this. So if you come into me and you attack me in a veer, now you can stretch finish, stretch, extend, and go, right? That can be going quicker. So we're gonna work on that one, right? So you're gonna veer into me, as you veer, bounce off, and really try to extend and stretch and get there and try to be quick on your finish, right? So steps, gets the inside shoulder hip into me, explodes off and go, right? So again, that would be an excellent move to use, and make sure when you're working on this in drills or whatever you're doing is, make sure when BJ goes and attacks is make contact. Because kids will go like a lot of times you'll do this as your players. I'll see many players that go like this. They'll act like they make contact and they'll go. And if you don't make that contact and bounce them off, they're gonna reestablish and be right with you to make a play. The next one I love to get into is we call a jump hook. And I think a jump hook is, everybody ought to have a jump hook in the game of basketball. It's a shot you ought to have. Because what it does is, if you think about a jump hook, if I have BJ here, we call it the equalizer. If BJ is here and I'm going to finishing, and we always think defender body ball, now I got the ball away from him, I'm gonna know when I'm going up before he does, so I'm gonna gain the advantage. But as I go up, I'm gonna lock my elbow, snap my wrist over, and now I'm gonna become taller, right? And so it's more of an equalizer, and I'm having the ball away from him and protecting it. So in a jump hook, you could also use it, of course, in the post. When I catch it, I could step, crab, dribble, go up, jump hook. I could turn jump hook in the post. But we're gonna work on jump hook off of a finish. Now, a key thing, a couple things on this. We're gonna show it a couple different ways. If you're going in and say you veer into me, you ride me, and you're riding and riding and riding, I'm coming, he could bounce off me here into a jump hook. So the idea is this, if BJ had me guarding me, and I'm dribbling in, and I'm staying low, and I'm into him riding and riding and riding here, I go boom into him, and I could go jump hook, right? I'm creating contact with him, and I could bounce off right into a jump hook, okay? It could be as easy as this though. We're dribbling and attack, and he's on the inside to come to that 2-foot stop, we can go jump hook right here, okay? So we're gonna work on this. He's gonna be in a stance, he's gonna be low. I'm just gonna start out beyond him right here. I'm gonna ride him. He's gonna stay in contact with me on the inside shoulder, inside hip, onside hip, and he's gonna go jump hook. He's gonna bounce me off, go jump hook. Now what I tell BJ is, you get an angle 45, I want him to use the glass, right? 45, top of the square, high and soft off the glass, and what he's doing, okay? And remember, when you come in, BJ, you gotta be here, closed off, chest, shoulders facing the baseline, defender body ball. Don't open up initially, where now you expose it and I can make a play, right? I'm gonna ride him. He's gonna dribble in. He's gonna stay with the contact that he's making with me, right? Continuous all the way down, and he's gonna bump me off into that jump hook, right? You ready to go? Let's go. Good, right there, good. So that'll work right there. Now, we're gonna do it to where I'm gonna just not making contact with him. I'm gonna be on his inside hip, chase him down. He's in a stance, get low. He steps and goes, attacks. He sees me, he's coming in. I'm gonna be right here, you just go and jump hook. So you see me on the inside, I'm not really making contact, but on your inside hip, and you're gonna go into jump hook. So you're attacking, coming in, boom, right into jump hook, go. Do it again, good. Let's start low, finish high. Good, right into it. So again, jump hook is another great one to get into. The last one I'm gonna show you is this. We call it the double clutch. The double clutch is a great move. And what the double clutch is say BJ's coming in and you got a shot blocker coming from the weak side and they're coming over. The best thing you can do to a shot blocker is get into them and blow them up. Blow the shot blocker up. And the way you do it is you're gonna come up to, jump into me, get your shoulders into my chest to blow me up in there. You're gonna gather yourself, double clutching, and you're gonna push it high and soft off the glass, all right? So his mentality is getting into the shot blocker. Don't fall away from contact. Too many kids shy away from it, fall away from it, go into it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go into a shot blocker and you go in to make contact, 99.9% of the time, they're gonna call a foul against the shot blocker. So now I get a chance to go to the free throw line, right? And make free throws, okay? So he's gonna start in triple threat. He's gonna come into me, he's gonna attack, into my hands here, going up, making the contact finish, and do it again. So if you're in a workout, have somebody like here down, they can have their hands here, you gotta go into them, they can push hard into you to push you off, and notice what BJ did. He started low, boom, came into me, high, and then double clutch. You can't be upright, high, jump up, you're gonna be off balance, they're gonna push you off, right? So I'm telling you, the double clutch, great one to have, blow a defender up, finish your contact, and get the old traditional three-point play. If you put these together and you're crafty with these type of moves, I guarantee you're gonna be more effective in games, you're gonna score more points, and you're gonna be real efficient on the floor, and you're gonna have a ton more success.